The latest revelations about Marvel's Iron Man franchise shed light on the behind-the-scenes details and plans for the character. Robert Downey Jr. and Joe Rogan previously discussed Iron Man's potential return, and many of their insights have materialized. Information about what could have been Iron Man 4 and the truth about Tom Cruise's version of Iron Man, as well as Armor Wars, is explored. Back when Kevin Feige announced Disney Plus would create a miniseries based on the classic Iron Man storyline called Armor Wars, but they turned that plan into a movie. This story involves Tony Stark, also known as Iron Man, discovering that his advanced technology has been stolen and misused by various villains. To stop the misuse of his tech, Iron Man goes on a mission to track down and neutralize those who have acquired it. The Armor Wars storyline begins with Tony Stark acquiring a small company called Accutech in California. This company was working on cutting-edge energy technology, and Stark aims to use it for good. However, he discovers that some of the technology he designed, which was meant to be kept secret, has been stolen. This stolen tech is being used by villains, and Stark feels guilty for the havoc it's causing. Stark investigates and identifies several villains, including Stiltman, the Mauler, and the Controller, who have benefited from his stolen technology. He battles these villains and faces legal challenges for his actions, leading to a strained relationship with the government and other superheroes. As Stark continues his mission, he discovers that the Titanium Man and Crimson Dynamo in the Soviet Union are also using his technology. In a confrontation with these villains, Iron Man unintentionally causes the death of the Titanium Man's operator, the Gremlin, leading to severe consequences for Stark. The storyline involves political tensions, legal battles, and conflicts with other superheroes, including a clash with Steve Rogers, who has adopted the identity of the Captain after giving up Captain America. Iron Man faces challenges, loses allies, and becomes a controversial figure in the superhero community. The arc concludes with Iron Man defeating the last threats and deciding to keep the Iron Man persona alive to face future challenges. Despite facing adversity, legal issues, and strained relationships, Iron Man remains committed to protecting the world from the misuse of his advanced technology. The revelation includes the fact that Robert Downey Jr. did not want his character killed off in Avengers Endgame. The alternate ending for the film originally featured Captain America wielding the Infinity Gauntlet without the time travel elements. However, the decision was made to have Iron Man snap the Infinity Gauntlet and subsequently sacrifice himself, providing a more definitive ending for the original 6 Avengers. Fast forward to Marvel Phase 4, and many of the predictions and ideas discussed by Robert Downey Jr. and Joe Rogan have come true. Marvel is heading towards a soft reboot of the MCU with Secret Wars, aiming to clean up continuity and introduce new characters. Part of this reboot involves bringing back original characters in various ways, including alternate versions of Iron Man portrayed by Robert Downey Jr. While Robert Downey Jr. is expected to return for the Armor Wars series, exploring the character of Rhodey and featuring Ultron as the main antagonist, the actor's recent experiences and Oscar nomination for his non-Marvel work may influence his involvement in future MCU projects. The plan for the series remains unchanged, set to unfold during Marvel Phase 6. The book also addresses the failed attempt to bring Tom Cruise on board as Iron Man in the early 2000s. Due to monetary concerns and the perceived risk of an untested character, Marvel and Fox opted to wait. Eventually, Robert Downey Jr. took on the iconic role, leading to unprecedented success. Looking ahead, the multiverse will continue to play a significant role in Marvel Phase 7 and beyond. While Robert Downey Jr. may eventually be recast, the exploration of alternate universes provides flexibility in bringing him back for future cameos, ensuring that Iron Man's legacy endures in the MCU. With actor Ross Marquand taking on the voice role. In this alternate storyline, Ultron evolves into Infinity Ultron after acquiring all the Infinity Stones, posing a threat to the multiverse. While Armin Zola ultimately gains control of Ultron's body in that series, it suggests the potential for a multiversal iteration of Ultron in the live-action MCU, possibly becoming the main antagonist in Armor Wars. Considering Marvel's exploration of the multiverse and plans to bring back the original Avengers, Incorporating a version of Ultron from another reality aligns with the expanding narrative. Another plausible scenario involves the original Ultron being locked away by the Department of Damage Control. As the organization takes a darker turn, akin to S.W.O.R.D's possession of Vision's body, Armor Wars could see a villain like Justin Hammer gain access to the last Ultron Sentry, bringing the formidable AI back online. The possibilities for Ultron's return in Armor Wars are diverse, whether through multiverse shenanigans or a sinister revival orchestrated by a new antagonist. As Marvel continues to weave intricate storylines, fans eagerly await how Ultron's reappearance will unfold in this highly anticipated series. The new MCU movie Armor Wars will tell a story where Iron Man's technology ends up in the hands of the wrong people. This plot idea has been used several times in the Marvel movies. Iron Man, played by Tony Stark, started the MCU by creating a high-tech suit that turns him into a superhero. In later movies, Stark continued to invent amazing technology that supported other Marvel heroes. He even founded the Avengers and gave them powerful gadgets, shaping the entire MCU. But the problem is that Iron Man's tech doesn't always stay with the good guys. Some characters in the MCU wear Stark's armor, but not all of them are heroes. Sometimes, villains take control of their technology for their evil plans. This theme of Iron Man's tech falling into the wrong hands is not new and has been used quite a lot in the franchise. Before Armor Wars, there were already instances where Iron Man's tech ended up with the bad guys. Like in Captain America Civil War, there's a scene set in 1991, which is one of the earliest instances of Stark tech falling into the wrong hands in the MCU. However, it's not technology created by Tony Stark himself. Instead, it's the super soldier serum made by Abraham Erskine with the assistance of Stark Industries, led by Howard Stark at the time. The Winter Soldier kills the Starks and steals the serum for Hydra, who plan to use it to create a force of super soldiers. Even though this event predates Tony Stark's most famous invention, it still showcases Stark tech being taken by villains in the MCU. From the very start of the MCU in Iron Man, Tony Stark's groundbreaking technology faced threats from those with sinister intentions. Well, that's it. For now, make sure that you like our video. Please share your views in the comment section with us. Subscribe to the channel to get updated, and do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you at the next one.